a scripture that was asked for me to memorize uh, for new Christians, basically, to memorize this scripture for some reason. I don't know why, but it makes sense in a way. So, so I memorized it. It's in John, the book of John, chapter 1, verse 12. Uh, but as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. And I kind of made a song to memorize it. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. That's how I memorize, with a song. It's the only way I can memorize, apparently. I tried doing it differently. So. But as many as received them, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. See, putting it in a song helps, you know. For some reason, that's valuable to memorize. I don't know why. I'll show you. It says, try to memorize John 1:12. For some reason. For new Christians. So that's what I did. Battle Axe doesn't mess around. To as many as received, but no. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. I got this down. I got this down. Anybody that says, quote that scripture, no problem. I got it. I can quote the whole thing. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. No sweat. No sweat. Just make it into a song. That's what I do. Maybe it'll help you too. I don't know why. If you're a new Christian, maybe this will help for some reason. They said memorize this for some reason. Maybe meaning that if you, since you received them, it gives you power to become the sons of God. For God, basically. Not the only begotten Son, but sons of God. Get what I mean? And the next scripture says, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. Yep. Another scripture I saw that's interesting. Verse 17. For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ. So there's a difference between the law and the grace and truth by Jesus Christ. There's a difference between the two things. But something I've realized maybe lately, that God still respects the law of Moses. You know what I mean? he didn't come to change the law of Moses. I think that's what was said. But fulfill the law of Moses, you know. So God wasn't against the law of Moses. He wasn't. I don't think so. So anyways, I just want to add that. Because I used to think that Jesus was against, well, not against it, but he changed, he more defined the law of Moses. Because people were finding loopholes, you know what I mean? So he's like, if you even lust in your mind, if you lust in your mind, you committed adultery in your mind. You know what I mean? So he redefined it, you know what I mean? Anyways, I fulfilled my assignment for today, memorizing that scripture. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Scripture battles, here we come. Scripture battles, here we come. Yep. No Bible. Scripture battles. They're going to put me in my place. I'm going to quote that scripture in their face. The one scripture I know. I'll put it in their face. They can quote all these other scriptures, so I can quote this one. Memorized. Yep. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Yeah. I finally memorized a scripture. I finally memorized one. You know, finally. For real, you know. Not a simple one like the Father and I are one. Not simple. This one was a little tough. It was. Very tough. I had to make a song. I got this. I just said it in my mind. I got it memorized in my mind. I just said it in my mind. That's how good I am. Quote the scripture in my mind. Not vocally. Apparently this has some value. Apparently. I don't know. There's a reason for it, you know what I mean? For the new Christian to memorize this verse for some reason. So, homework accomplished. Homework accomplished. No sweat. I can still do homework. Even though I hate homework, I can still do it. So maybe you should memorize it as well. Maybe. Just sing it all day in your mind. Sing it all day. Yeah. Sing it all day in your mind. Yeah. Or not in your mind. Just, But anyways, it's important for some reason. So if it's important, then I'll do it. You know. Yes, indeed. That's all I'll say for this video. Thanks to anybody that donates. Appreciate anybody that donates. Yep. For the Lord, not for me. Yep. Yep. All donations is from yours truly up in the, not me, but the Lord, inspired all donations so far. I am certain of that. I am certain of that. Yep. Yep. I appreciate it. Anyways, that's all I'll say for this video, I think. That's good enough. Yeah. I got it memorized in my mind. Yeah. I used to memorize things as a kid. I used to, like songs and stuff. So this is no sweat. Instead of memorizing songs, memorize scriptures. No sweat. Memorize the whole Bible. Piece of cake. I'll memorize the whole Bible. Yeah. One verse at a time. Yep. One verse at a time. If they tell me another verse to memorize that's important, I'll do it. But for now, for beginner Christians, this is the one. For sure. That's all I'll say for this video.